Well, it was good. There's lots of talent. It's always fun for a coach when you get to work with that kind of talent. So it was good. I think for the guys, they just wanted to get out and, get together a little bit. So I thought it was a good start.
Is it difficult when you only have one practice with them and then you got to go into this high-stakes game tomorrow night?
It is. When I talk about, the advantage the U.S. team will have for sure is that they've had a lot more structure and system stuff than us. For us, it's going to be, we're going to have to learn a little bit out of video on that. And, the quicker we can learn that, the better we're going to be. But they'll certainly have an advantage on the system stuff.
Is there an added pride that goes into a game like this, given there's been so much conversation about the landscape of junior hockey changing over the last 6 months, a year?
Well, this one's a little bit interesting because when you first hear this series, you kind of envision it as Canada against the U.S., but it's really not quite Canada against the U.S. I think me being a Canadian, I try to bring in the Canadian flavor a little bit, but we have like Europeans, we got Americans on our team, so it's kind of a little bit of a different thing. But we're really proud of our league. We're really proud of the CHL. We believe it's a great development league, and we want to showcase that.
What do you think of the 50th anniversary jerseys?
Oh, I think it's great. I think whenever you can have thing that where you reflect on your history, I think it's exciting.
How has the landscape changed from your perspective this year?
Well, there's lots of high-end guys that would be here that aren't here, so that's a definite change. How that works out, nobody knows yet. It'll take, be another year, maybe 2 years before everybody figures out exactly what the fit's going to be between everybody. There's a lot of different dynamics going on right now. So I think we'll just have to wait and see. And I do think it's good for players, though, and I think they have choice, and I think that's always nice for a player to have choice. So I think it's good.
But you also have players in Medicine Hat who might not be there had it not been for the rule change as well, hey?
Yeah, there's lots of guys. So that's huge. I think it's different. I personally believe the portal really hurt the NCAA because then if players didn't like it, they didn't have to fight through and get better. Like they just went someplace else. And I think that's a little bit with our league now too. Like if there's something that they don't think is perfect, rather than having to fight through, they can just go somewhere else. So I think that hurts both leagues a little bit. But I do think choice is good.
Really, for the fan, yes, there's not going to be the McKennas, there's not going to be guys like that, but there's still a lot of skill. If you want to go see this game, it's like high-end players here.
Oh no, there's tons of skill. There's a top-end skill. So, I think that there'll be a couple guys aren't there, but you go to World Juniors and there's a couple guys that aren't there. Like there'll be some guys in the NHL or whatever. But this group here, there's some really, really high-end skill. There'll be a lot of guys that have, you look at guys like last year that played in this game, are playing in the NHL now. So a lot of these guys will be playing in the NHL in the short future.
What do you look for from Liam Ruck here, Willie? What kind of game, or how does he have to play his game here this weekend?
Yeah, it's tough. He's played 4 and 5 nights, so he's tired. That's hard for a lot of guys coming in. Maybe some guys didn't play 4 and 5, but they had to travel. So, energy is going to be important. For him, he's just smart. He's just got to play his game. He's got to, he just has to play his game because he's a smart player.
There's a lot of talk about the defensemen in this draft class. Daxon Rudolph is a kid that you saw in the playoffs. He's A-rated. What have you seen from him so far?
Well, he's a big guy, and I've seen way more from him playing against him than from this turn or from this short time. But I know him well. He's a big guy, moves the puck well. He's got an edge. Lots of things a coach would love to have on their team.
What does it mean to share this with Jace, Willie? You mentioned you guys rely on video, and he's going to be your video guy. So just getting to rely on him like that.
Yeah, it's good. He's a really smart young man. He's a good hockey man, and it's always exciting when you can share it with guys that want to develop at the game and want to get better. So yeah, it's pretty great to be able to have that opportunity.